So there's no point in having a great physique or having a six-pack or even having good arms if you are not going to have the right dress sense. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be literally breaking it down and telling you the shoes you should be wearing, the jeans, the pants, the t-shirts, jumpers, hats, literally, so you don't only have a great physique, but you also know how to show a great physique. And also, if you don't have like the best body yet, you can also learn how to like dress well, because that's what this channel is about. It's not just about getting ripped, you know, me showing you exercises. It's about you being more confident as an individual and literally becoming a better person. Like, that's my aim. I don't want to just teach you that these are the exercises on how to get a good body, whatever. I want you to be a better person. So in the future, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to click the like button, go over and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and let's start this video. Let's get creative and let me teach you on how to dress well. So let's begin this video. So the first thing that I'm going to be talking about is now our shoes. Now, fortunately, I am 6'3", so I will tend to wear more high tops, and some people like flat shoes. But if you have been following the channel and you have been noticing the shoes that I wear, I will tend to wear high tops. And as you can see right here, there are different variety of high tops that I will wear. So now the big thing here is that you got to see what works with the jeans or the pants that you are wearing, and I'll move on to that next. So let's say we are going to the club or we're going to go to the bar. The shoes that I'll recommend you to wear will be something like these. These are smart shoes and they will work so good with jeans. You can either wear something like these or you can wear something like these. These are more, let's say, they're more formal, you know. Like, these are a lot better than wearing these. You are not going to wear these at a club or a bar. These are more like if you was to go out, let's say with your friends somewhere, you know, these are the shoes that you will wear when you are just to go with your friends, you know, just go play something, do something, go to the gym even. You wouldn't wear these to the gym, so you can see the difference. More formal, less formal. So you need to take that on board. And now another thing is that you got to see, if you are a lot shorter, maybe high tops are not for you, so you will go for more of like the flat version of these. So flat shoes, you can say. Don't like just wear high top if you're really short, and some people can get away with it, some people can't. So you got to see what shoes like work for you. So here are, let's say, the less formal shoes, and then you have these two here which are a little more formal. You know, you can go out, take your girlfriend for a drink or something and look a little more formal. So you got to take that on board. Now let's move on to the jeans or the pants that you wear for these shoes. Now, what we wear with our shoes is very important, and now I'm going to be talking about our jeans, our pants, our shorts. Now, something that I will recommend you all if you are going to wear jeans is I wouldn't wear skinny jeans if you have big legs, because big legs and skinny jeans, it doesn't really work well. And now if you are someone who wants to wear ripped jeans, for example, jeans like this where you can see there's like ripped marks here, a big tip is now make sure that you don't have hairy legs, because if you have hairy legs and you are wearing ripped jeans, like literally your hair is going to be coming out where it's ripped. So that's another thing that I'll recommend you all not to do. So with our jeans, we want to wear the right shoes, because that's going to show like our entire outfit from the bottom. So if you are going to wear high tops, you got to make sure that the jeans are tight at the bottom like here, because it will sink into the shoe. And if you are going to wear flats, yes, you can wear some jeans which are a little bit less loose. So they are the tips I want you to take on board when you're wearing jeans. And now with our joggers, again, if you are going to wear high tops, and also it's like the latest fashion as well, that the bottom of the pants have like tight at the bottom, or even they have zips so you can loosen it up, and these work really well with, again, the high tops shoes. And if you are going to wear flats, yes, you can still wear joggers and pants like this, but you can probably get away with wearing pants which are a little bit less loose at the bottom. So they are the tips that I want you to take on board. And if the weather is a little bit too hot, you can even wear shorts. Now these are literally basic shorts, but what makes the whole bottom look good is your pants, yes, but your shoes play a big role. So that's why we talked earlier about the shoes. And you can go like pretty low with your shorts if you have big legs. If you don't have big legs, probably try and wear shorts which are around knee level. So there are the points when it comes down to our shorts. So now I'm going to be talking about the tops. Now if you are going to the gym, or even if you are going out, it's very important to show your body, but also don't just make it look like you're trying too hard. Like, that's a big one. And you don't have to have the greatest of physiques to show like this guy actually looks like he has a good body underneath. So these are the main key points you need to take on board. Tight around the arms is all good. Don't have it like really tight. It looks like you're trying too hard. And you want it, you know, just like this, just nice and not too loose and not too tight. That's a big one. So this is perfect. Reasonably tight around the chest. And the big one here is that don't have it tight on the stomach, because that just kills it. So tight up here and reasonably loose on top. And this t-shirt right here is pretty much the perfect example. So that's something that I want you to take on board. And this is one example right here, and this is another example. So this is another example. So I've talked enough about our t-shirts. Now if the weather is cold and we want to wear a jumper, now with jumpers you can be quite flexible. You can wear a jumper like this, not only if you was to go out to your friends, but also you can wear it pretty much if you was to go out to a bar. So with jumpers you can actually get like a 2-in-1, and again the fitting is very important when it comes down to our jumpers. Just how earlier we talked about the t-shirts being fairly tight here, but this time obviously you got to make sure that the jumper is, you know, fairly fitted around your arms, fitted around the chest, and again fairly loose down here. You don't want it super tight because it just literally looks like that, and it just looks like this guy is trying a little bit too hard. And don't wear jumpers which are really loose, and that also goes down with our t-shirts, because it looks like that literally the t-shirt is just hiding you, and it doesn't look good. So you want to make sure that your jumpers are fitted. So that's something that I want you to take on board when it comes down to our jumpers. Now with our shirts, it honestly depends where we are going. Just say we are going to a wedding, I will stay with a more formal side and not really roll up the sleeves. I know a lot of us will roll up the sleeves. So literally if you are going to a wedding, I would try and keep our sleeves down. Now if you are just going out, then maybe you can have the good rolled up sleeve. Now a big tip for you all, if you are going to roll up the sleeves, you gotta try and wear something on your hands. And yes, I'll talk about that later on when I talk about the accessories, but like just for example, I know I'm not wearing a shirt, but look, my arms right here is just empty. But if you are wearing something on your wrist, it actually shows there's more to your arm, and that's something that I'll talk about later on when I talk about the accessories. Now we're going to be talking about our coats. Now obviously if you are living in a country where it's fairly hot, you got to see the occasion. Now jackets are very similar to our t-shirts, and a jumper you can get like a 2-in-1. So a jacket like this is a lot more formal. Yeah, you are going to wear this if you are going out, you know, you're taking your girlfriend on a date. So a jacket like this is really good. So you got to see the occasion. Now this is more on the formal side. Now a jacket like this is a little less formal, and again you'll probably wear it if you was to go out, and you are not going to wear something like this if you was to go to a bar or a club. So again, you got to see the occasion. The jacket that I wore earlier, a lot more formal. A jacket like this, a little less formal. And if you was to go to the bar or club and go, Mr. Bouncer, can you please let me in with a jacket like this, he can say, goodbye, can you get out? So yeah, see the occasion and pick a jacket. Jacket like this is absolutely fine. A jacket like I wore earlier, absolutely fine as well, but you got to see the occasion. So as you can see, now I'm going to be talking about hats. Now hats is like a makeup, and now this is a big trick, yeah, and this is something that I really want you to take on board. If you are going to wear baseball hats, and you know, hats which have like a flat peak, you got to see if your face is long. And if your face is long, you can afford to wear it flat like this. And as you can see, it doesn't look good on me. So I obviously have a very small face, so I will literally let the hat sit on my head as it is, because it makes my face a lot longer. So that's something that you got to see for yourself. If you are someone who has a very small face, I'll probably recommend you all to literally have the hat a lot higher and let it sit on your head like I'm doing. Obviously, if your face is a lot shorter, you can afford to have it flat like that. So obviously it doesn't look good on me, but yeah. With the colour now, it's up to you, whichever colours you like. I like blue's good, red's good, and you know, with the hats you can be quite creative and see. And if you don't want to wear baseball hats, you can just wear literally the normal hats, or you can wear beanies. And beanies is exactly the same. If you have a head which is really long, then you can afford to wear the beanie really low. And obviously if you have a very small face like me, I'll probably recommend you to have the hat literally sitting like that. So now I'm going to be talking about accessories. Now these are little things that it literally completes the whole outfit that you are wearing. Now when it comes down to our watches, watches like these are called sports watches, and you can pretty much wear them most places, but they're not really formal. So these two watches right here are sports watches, and like I said, they're not very formal, but you can wear them pretty much everywhere, except if you was to go out or go out on a date. It's not really something that I'll recommend you. Now these two watches are more formal, and you can wear them if you was to go out, and if you was to go for a run or go somewhere where you're playing sports, you wouldn't wear these, you'd probably wear something like this. So you got to see the occasion when it comes down to your watches. Now another thing that you can wear is bracelets, and bracelets are really good because it completes your hand. As you can see, I am wearing earrings, and now this is a big tip. If you are going to have one ear piercing, make sure you get the left side if you are a guy. And obviously if you're going to get both, it's all good getting both. But if you are just to get one, but make sure you get the left side done first, and in the future you can say, okay, I want to get the other side done as well. You can get the second side done, which will be your right side. So when it comes to your earrings, don't have them like too big. Literally some studs like this is perfect. I will go with these kind of studs right there, or I will go with the black. Literally you can wear pretty much anywhere. If you're going out, you're going to play some sports, you're going to see your friends, literally you can wear them wherever the hell you want to wear them. And finally, as you can see, I've got my shirt off. This is to show you that necklaces is obviously another great thing that you can wear, but necklaces, to actually show it, is probably more advisable if you are going to take your shirt off. For example, you're going to a pool party or something, and you can wear dog tags like these, or you can wear other type of necklaces, but dog tags is really good and they're in fashion nowadays. So they are the tips when it comes down to our accessories. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video and you all can take something away from it, and now know that these certain clothes work well with this, or even these certain clothes don't work well with this. So in the future, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to click the like button, go over and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.